Trap house, trap house. Trap house, trap house. We got Sooner Pro Day approaching, March 12th. The Sooners will be conducting Pro Day activities Friday, March 12th down in Norman. There's a few guys on this list that I'm looking real close at. Guys who are projected to go later on in the draft that I think is going to be a steal for a few ball clubs. So hit that like button, player. The first Sooner I'm looking at is cornerback Trey Brown, the 5'10", 190-pound senior. Trey did his thing this year. Big pick late in the season. You know what I'm talking about. Trey was a second-team All Big 12 selection this past season. Had 31 tackles, 3 picks. Just a great year. Most of your lead scouts and guys you would see on TV have Trey projected to go in the 6th round, which I think is kind of disrespectful, bro. I mean, I'm sure it's due to his height, him being 5'10", but to me, his recovery speed alone should get him late 3rd round, mid 4th round. A team's going to find a jewel, a great prospect they can develop if they get this guy, man, under the perfect tutelage. Well, at least some decent tutelage. He'll be good, man. And he can help out in the return game. I think that's going to be a big pickup. Somebody's going to get a steal with this kid. And he's a burner. I love Trey Brown's game. The next Sooner I'm looking at real close is Adrian Eagley, the 6'6", 326-pound right tackle. Eagley, another second-team All Big 12 Sooner. He's a stellar guy, man. Just a great guy, great academic scholar, just a great student before anything. I want to make sure I put that out there. But my favorite ability of Adrian is his availability. He started every game this year up front. Even got an early start at left tackle this season. So he's a real good, durable kid, man. You know he's been well coached. But a lot of scouts knock him due to his slim frame up top. They think he's supple to be beat easily by a decent vet up front, a good defensive end who's got a real good bull rush, who can really overpower him. But I think he fits today's quick game perfectly. He's got the long reach. He's got decent enough feet. I mean, I think a team's going to get a good steal with this kid. It's going to be a steal. And lastly, we have Mr. Ronnie Perkins, defensive end, 6'3", 251 pounds. Perkins as well was a second-team all-conference selection, but that wasn't due to production or someone being better at the position. He missed 5 early games this season. So that's big. You only playing 6 games in this year, this condensed season, and you still gave an all-conference effort. That alone just shows where Perkins' talent is. Many Sooner fans boast about the vast improvements that Coach Grinch's defense made during a stretch of last season. Mr. Perkins was a main cog in that machine of success. I would have loved to see him come back for one more year to solidify that first-round selection, maybe help get that chip. But hey, Big Trap ain't in the business of knocking a brother who go and get him a bag. Perkins has showed immense production in Norman ever since 2018, where he earned all freshman back then, so I'm expecting great things from him. I think he learned from his past transgressions, which caused him to miss those early games. I think he's matured, and I just want to see him matriculate. I hope he gets to a good program with some good leadership in the locker room, good solid organization. Everybody's on key upstairs and whatnot. But that's my top 3 I'm really looking at. Not the top 3 prospects, just 3 guys that I'm putting that big magnifying glass on going into this week's Pro Day. Trap House.